Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well with your best of health. Guys, may I know am I audible and my screen is visible to everyone? Let me know in a chat box once. Put a message in a chat box. We're going to start our class very soon. Quickly, guys, quickly. Yes. Okay, everything is fine. Let me check once in a UT. Okay, everything is fine. Let me check. Okay, it's a time to start. Okay. I think from past 3 days we are discussing about the last previous means a couple of days back what the Jee Main's exam announced the memory based questions, right? From couple of organization they distributed the questions. Based on that we are discussing the questions and answers. Today also we are going to discuss the same kind. Okay. Today also I bought around 15 to 16 questions. Okay, good questions. Okay, from this kind of questions when we will solve now, we'll get some idea from where we are getting the question in an examination. Right, what I'm saying? Okay, so for what? Without making any delay further, we'll start our today's session. Clear enough? चलो start करते हैं. Okay, देख लो इधर एक क्वेश्चन है. Just a minute. Check once now. Okay, so for what? Without making any delay. Okay, everything is fine. Here, look at the question first. Okay, the first question for this class is a charge particle of charge 2 microcoulomb. It is accelerated through a potential difference of 100 volt. Accelerate bhi kiya hai. And then passed through a uniform magnetic field of strength 4 millitesla. Okay, magnetic field strength diya hai. And which is perpendicular to the plane of velocity. Means here velocity is perpendicular to the magnetic field. They are saying, right? And then the charge particle is moving with a circle of radius 3 centimeter. Means this charged particle which is thrown to the magnetic field, which is making a circle, its radius will be 3 centimeter. You can observe that one in a below diagram also. The mass of the particle is n into 10 to the power of minus 18 kg. Okay, now we have to find out the value of n. Clear enough? Right, how to find out this one? Guys, you might be know one thing. When we are going to throw a charged particle to any external magnetic field, okay, okay, मान लो this is the velocity of a particle, means this is velocity, magnetic field inside. On this charged particle, the force will be acting upward direction. If it is positive, if this charge is positive, force will be acting upward direction. Hence, without going in this direction, it will make like this path. It means almost a circular path it will do. Okay, well, if it is making circular path, means towards the center there is a force will exist. We call centripetal force. This centripetal force is responsible or created by the magnetic force. So for what we have to equal here, centripetal force is equals to magnetic field force, right? Centripetal force as usual mv square by r. Magnetic force is nothing but qvb sine theta, right? Ultimate funda is that we have to calculate the value of mass. Okay, to calculate mass at least we require some data, na? That's why these are the things, right? Here 1v we cancel, and moreover between this v and b it is perpendicular, means the relation is velocity and magnetic field is perpendicular, they're saying. Means theta value will be here 90 degree. Now sine 90 value will be equals to here 1, right? Then next to that, here we required mass. mass is equals to numerator QB divided by R also comes to this side R, and then what is remaining here? Nothing. QBR, and then V. One V will be comes to here. Correct now? Now check once. Check once. Is there any velocity they given? No. Velocity not given. Hence, we can't use this formula. We can't use this formula. Then what we need to do? Then multiply this one to mass. It will become mass into velocity. Right? And we have a kinetic energy equation also in terms of kinetic energy, we have a equation also. Okay, we'll try from there. Okay, what is that equation? By multiplying this one here, we will get momentum is equals to QBR. Right now, momentum, if you are writing in terms of kinetic energy, it can be written as under root of momentum, right? Under root of 2m kinetic energy is equals to QBR. We want mass ultimately, right? Then square, take root to that side, then it will become square. Okay, if you do square means Q square B square R square divided by 2 times the kinetic energy. This is mass. Look at this one, charge. Okay, here the equation came for calculating mass. Look at this, m is equals to Q square, means charge they given. Where it is, here it is. Okay, and then B, magnetic field square they given 4 millitesla, and then R, radius they given radius square divided by 2 times the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, we can write this one as an charge into, means Q into potential. Potential also they given na 100 volt. Right, what I'm saying? Right? Substitute all the terms here, all the values which they given here. Then guys, we will get here, look at here, the value what we obtained here for mass is equals to R square B square Q square divided by 2 times the charge into potential. One charge cancel. Hence, m value, substitute that one here. You will get here nearly, I already calculated this value. I will write directly. You will get here 144 into 10 to the power of minus 18 kg. Means the value of n value will be 140. Calculate this one in your home. Okay, when you are getting free time, you will get this answer. Right? Is it clear for everyone? Let me know. Is it clear? We'll move to the next question. Check. Okay, look at the question. The magnetic field at point O in this figure as shown. Look at the figure. Figure is too interesting, right? We know two things. What is that? Okay. When a wire which is carrying a current, it's an infinite wire or okay, length wire. Okay, it is carrying a current I at a distance R. Here at this point, we know the magnetic field intensity. B is equals to mu naught I divided by 4 pi R into sine phi 1 plus sine phi 2. Right? If it is making angle phi 1 means this is angle phi 2. Like this only, right? Right? Dekho. At to this point, this wire also carrying the same amount of current. It is become semi-infinite. Semi-infinite means from this point to here, there is no angle. Phi value will be 0. Manlo sine phi value will be 0 here, means this term will become 0. Then next to that, it is infinity means it will become here perpendicular 90 degree. Sine 90 means it will become 1. Hence, due to semi-infinite wire, okay, here I will write. Here I will write. Due to semi-infinite wire, magnetic field intensity we can write mu naught I divided by 4 pi r. है ना? Well, next to that, this is a circular arc. Look at this one. This is a circular arc. We know that at the center of a complete circle, okay, magnetic field at this center we can write mu naught I divided by 4r. Correct? Now it is making some angle. Okay, man, look, this is some angle with theta. If you want to calculate for this arc only means, then we'll multiply this one with theta by 2 pi. Okay, from this point A to point B, this is the semi arc. Semi arc is nothing but half of the circle. What will be the theta it will make from here to here? Pi. Okay, well, substitute that value here. Mu naught I divided by 4r into pi. Theta value is pi by 2 pi. Sorry, this is 2r. 2r. It's my bad. This is 2r. Pi pi cancel. Remaining thing will be now mu naught I divided by 4r. This is the magnetic field intensity due to for this semi. Yes, here I will write. Just a minute. Sorry for that thing. This is for semi circle. Correct now? Okay. Both are in which direction they are exhibiting. You have to calculate first. Look at this one. For infinite upar wala, it is going like this. If you will curl the finger at a topmost point means it is going inside the plane. At O point, it is coming out. Right? What I'm saying? At O point, the magnetic field is coming outside. Okay. Now, coming outside. Due to this semi-circular ring, circular for circular segment, we'll use reverse. Okay. Curling finger shows the direction of current. Thumb will shows the direction of magnetic field. If you put your right hand here, curl that one in the direction of current, thumb will showing outward direction of the plane. Means due to this semicircular also at this point, magnetic field is outside. And then next to that, here current is moving downward direction, right? But at this point along the line, there is no magnetic field will be creating. That's why the magnetic field intensity creating only by the two upper portion of the part. Hence, for semi-infinite wire, the magnetic field is B1. I will call for the circular B2. Hence, it will be B net. B1 value is mu naught. Already we calculated in the right corner. Look at the right corner once. It is better. This one, mu naught I divided by 4 pi r. Right. Plus B2 value is nothing but mu naught I divided by 4r. We can write this one as also capital R. From these two terms, we can take common mu naught I divided by 4r. Mu naught I divided by 4r if I will take common means, then the remaining term will be, what is the remaining term here? 1 by pi plus 1. 1 by pi plus 1. Is there any option like this? No option. No option. No option. Is there any mistake we done? Once you check, this is the final answer we will obtain. Might be I am printing mistake. Okay, check it once. Or else we can take, we can do like this also. Why it is printing mistake? Why should we should calculate this one, right? Look at here, mu naught I divided by 4r. Here 1 plus pi divided by pi. If I will take pi as a common from this one means mu naught I divided by 4r. I will take in a denominator pi common means pi it will be come out means in a numerator term 1 divided again it will be same. Something what fishy. Okay, this is the final answer as I guess. If you will get any answer remain in this option, please check it once. Everything is fine. Okay, if you did any mistakes means we can correct that one. Check it once. Mu naught I by. Everything is correct. Okay, I think hope you got the method how to calculate, right? Well, we'll go to the next question. Cool. Okay, here is the question. Question says here the de Broglie wavelength of a proton and an alpha particle are same. Means they are saying de Broglie wavelength of proton is equals to de Broglie wavelength of alpha particle, both are same wavelength. If the velocity of a proton, if the velocity of a proton is c by 10, they are giving velocity of proton is c by 10, then the ratio of kinetic energy of proton kinetic energy to the kinetic energy of alpha particle, means they are asking kinetic energy of proton to the kinetic energy of alpha particles ratio we have to calculate. Well, we'll calculate this one. First thing, they given a hint. What is that hint means? Lambda, right? Both are equal, they said, no. We'll solve from that point only. According to de Broglie, lambda is equals to h by mv. If they were say taking proton, means we'll write here proton mass is m, and velocity of proton, okay, they given c by 10. Look at this one, c by 10. Substitute that value here. H divided by mass of proton into velocity is c by 10. Okay, well, next to that, similarly, the wavelength of the alpha particle they given. It is nothing but again h by divided by m alpha into v. We don't know. We'll calculate that one. H is a constant, Planck constant. Mass of an alpha particle is 4 times the proton, right? We'll write 4 times the mass of proton. We don't know the velocity of it. We'll calculate it, velocity. Okay, because kinetic energy chahiye means kinetic energy is equals to half m v square, right? For that reason, we want v. If I will take these two ratios, okay, lambda both are same, cancel, will come to this portion. Here h will be cancelled, mass of proton will be cancelled. Then remaining thing in the numerator will be c by 10. Okay, and then in the denominator, okay, it is nothing here. We will get, what is that, 4 into v dash. Correct now? Once you check this one, 4 into v dash, 4 divided v dash will become to upper. Here it is equal to 1. Both are cancelled. Hence, it is nothing but 4 into 10 means 40. It will comes to numerator. Means 40 by c is equals to v dash. Is it correct what I'm saying? Check it once. Wrong. We did wrong here. Where? Here. I will tell you. Okay, look at this equation. H, array. हो गया खत्म. Okay, look at this. Quickly we'll do. Lambda is equals to h divided by mass of proton and velocity of proton they given c by 10 na, c by 10. Okay, this is for proton divided by for alpha particle. Alpha particle ke liye again h divided by means it will comes to numerator. Okay, mass of alpha particle is 4 times mass of proton, and then velocity we don't know, v dash will write like this. Clear enough? Okay, next to that, here c by 10, it will comes to numerator 10. Okay, this h will be cancelled, this mass of proton will be cancelled. Here for 10 will be comes to numerator means it will multiply with a 4, hence it will be 40 v dash divided by c. In the left hand side these two will be cancelled means 1, right? Then it will become c by 40 is equals to v dash. Means this is the velocity of alpha particle, and velocity of proton already they given c by 10. No need to worry about it. Now we want to calculate the ratio of their kinetic energies, right? Kinetic energy means it is nothing but half m v square. If I'm going to take proton, देखो kinetic energy of proton to alpha particle means mass will be proton, velocity we need to substitute here. I will directly substitute this one, okay, because instead of writing already I wasted time here, that's why. Okay, well, velocity of proton they given here, look at this one, c square by 10 square, correct now? Okay, well, okay, divided by kinetic energy of alpha particle is 1 by 2 mass of proton, it is nothing but v square means देखो alpha particle velocity c square divided by 40 square, right? Half mp will be get cancelled. Here it is one more point, mass of alpha particle is 4 times the mass of proton, right? 4 times, don't forget to write this equation. Okay, 4 times. Okay, next to that, kinetic energy of alpha particle to the kinetic energy of, sorry, proton to the kinetic energy of alpha particle will be equals to, in numerator it is c square by 10 square. In denominator it is 4 times the c square divided by 40 square. C square cancel. And then next to that, how can we write this one? Okay, 40 square, it is nothing but, we'll write 40 into 40 divided by 100 into 4. These two zeros will be get cancelled, and next to that 4 ones are 4 ones are cancelled, it will be 4, remaining will be here 4. Okay now, then the ratio will be kinetic energy of alpha proton to the kinetic energy of alpha particle will be obtained to be 4:1, means option 3 is correct, right? थोड़ा ज्यादा टाइम ले लिया मैंने, but deep explanation था. Is it clear? If they are asking alpha particle to proton means it will be reverse. Clear? Okay, well, we'll go to the next question. A 5 kg block is at rest on a horizontal surface. 5 kg block. Try to write the figures. It is helpful for understanding the question. A force of 30 Newton starts acting on it horizontally. Means on this block, force around 30 Newton is started to acting on it. How long it is acting? 10 seconds. Means force is equals to 10 Newton, 30 Newton, time is equals to 10 seconds. Due to this force, the object will be displaced as 50 meter. 50 meter displaced. Find the coefficient of friction between a block and as well as the contact surface. They're asking what will be the coefficient of friction. Simple. Friction exists means try to write the free body diagram. Simple. Friction means here, or free body diagram is F net is equals to mass into acceleration. Okay, F net is nothing but, again, in a forward direction we applied 30 Newton. In a backward direction there is a friction is equals to m into a. Okay, 30 minus frictional force mu into n is equals to m into a. Okay, 30 minus mu into normal force. Look at this one. This is a normal from the contacted surface to the point of the contacted surface to that object. Okay, it is balanced by downward. It is nothing but 50 Newton. We will write based on the acceleration due to gravity 10 meter per second square leke. Means I'm taking here acceleration due to gravity 10 meter per second square. Weight will be 50 Newton. That is actually I'm writing. It's normal means here nothing but m into g. It is nothing but 50 Newton is equals to mass is 5 kg. Acceleration. Okay. Up to here we done. We need to calculate coefficient of friction, but we don't know the acceleration. Right? How to calculate the acceleration? They given force, mass, and everything. Can anyone tell me in a chat box how to calculate the acceleration? डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी हुआ है. We can use this equation ना. S is equals to ut plus half at square. Right. Initial velocity तो 0 था. Before applying the force, displacement it will be 50 of into a we need to calculate time the given 10 second. 10 square means 100. If I'm going to look at it, 2 ones are 2, 50 is a 50 50 cancel, hence acceleration will be equals to 1 meter per second square. 1 meter per second square. Put that value here. Here it will become 1 meter per second square. Anyway, it is not, no need to worry about it. Then take 5 to left hand side. Then it will become 30 minus 5 is equals to mu into 50. Minus will be comes to right hand side means it is positive. 30 minus 5 means it is nothing but 25 is equals to mu into 50. 25 ones are 25 twos are means mu value it is come out to be 1 by 2. It is nothing but 0.5. Is it clear? Let me know in a chat box. Is it clear for everyone? Chale. We'll move to the next question. That's great. Chalo. Okay. Look at this question. Two non-conducting sheets. Carefully, guys. Two non-conducting sheets having a charge density sigma. Okay. This is a sheet having charge density. Charge per unit area here sheet. Okay. Charge per unit area. Charge density. Each plate are shown in the figure. Sheets are parallel to YZ plane. Okay. And the electric field at the point 1, 2, 3 respectively. Means we have to calculate the value of electric field at 1, 2, 3. Right? Okay. मान लो this is sigma means positive electric charges are there, positive charges. Due to this charge density, we know that at this point electric field intensity will be comes out to be sigma by epsilon naught. For non-conducting plate, it is already derived in a classes, I think, as I guess. Right? For a conducting plate, it will be 2 epsilon naught. That too when we are placing one positive conducting plate with a negative conducting plate. Why I'm saying? Look at, we derived the equation for capacitor there. Okay, it is positive means at this point at a distance x. Okay, if I'm going to place here negative charges means at this point we'll get sigma by epsilon naught. But at this place we'll get sigma by 2 epsilon naught. It is due to two reasons. Okay, one thing is that due to this electric charges which are present on the surface, right? And then due to this negative charges also, right? But here it is not like that same. Right now, either kahani is changed. The story is not similar to the capacitor plates. It is actually here both are actually conducting plates, non-conducting plates. You know, that's why here it will be sigma by epsilon naught. Clear? And then if it is inside charges, at this point electric field will be going here. If I will call E1, and here also positive charges will be exist. Due to this electric field will be in this direction. Due to this two electric field, same electric fields but opposite direction, and intensity also same. At this point the value of electric field intensity will be here 0. Right? And coming to the third point, again due to this charge density, here again we'll get sigma by epsilon naught. Well, everything is fine, but electric field intensity is a vector quantity. Okay, if you will take x-axis and negative x-axis, this direction will take I cap and this direction will take minus I cap. Hence, the correct option here will be option E. Look at that question once. If you had any doubt means. Clear enough? Is it clear? Let me know in a chat box quickly. Well, we'll move to the next question. देख लो और एक बार. Okay, चलो चलते हैं next question के तरफ. Okay, the question says here, consider a planet whose mass is 1/9 times the mass of the Earth. Simple है. The data what they given, write it down immediately. Okay, mass of the planet which we considered here, it is 1/9 times the mass of the Earth. Okay, and radius of that planet is half of the Earth. Okay, radius of that planet is equals to half of its radius of Earth. Done. If the escaping velocity, escaping speed, not its velocity, guys, it's a speed actually, we'll say escaping velocity. Okay, escaping speed on the surface of the planet is v into root x by 3. Means escaping velocity of planet is root x by 3 into escaping velocity of Earth. Okay, now we have to calculate the value of x. What is this value of x we have to calculate? Before that, you have to know the value of escaping velocity, or else you couldn't able to find out the escaping velocity. Escaping velocity will be equals to under root of 2rm, rmr, sorry, 2gm by r, है ना, 2gm by r. This is valid for all the planets. Keep remember. Okay, well, under root of 2gm is 1/9 times of that velocity, right? We are calculating the escaping velocity of the planet. Okay, it is mass of Earth से 9 times कम है, and radius is r by 2. It will comes to numerator. Well, okay, next to that we'll get 2 into GME divided by RE into 9 over the root. Correct now? Well, guys, look at this equation carefully. Here, 2 RE and GM. This is complete the escaping velocity of Earth. Correct now? Put that value here. Means under root 2, under root of 2/9, it is nothing but under root of GME by RE. Escaping velocity of Earth now. Okay, then it will be root 2 divided by 9 will be come out from the root, means 3. It is nothing but escaping velocity of Earth. Means escaping velocity of a planet is obtained to be root 2 times by 3, root 2 by 3 into escaping velocity of Earth. Means here the value of x is obtained to be, value of x is obtained to be 2. Clear? Is it clear for everyone? Let me know in a chat box. Chalo chalte hain next question. Okay, who will give the answer first for this question? This is a direct question from the kinematics. I will give you a 30 seconds of time. I'm expecting who will give the first answer. Expecting the answer from your end, guys. Okay, yeah, it's a direct question. Actually, average velocity for a two distance के लिए. For two distance, we'll write like this, where it is average velocity will be equals to v1 v2 divided by, sorry, 2 v1 v2 divided by v1 v2 plus v2 v1, है ना? For three velocities. Okay, for three velocities. Sorry. This is v1 v2 v3, right? v1 plus v2. Exactly, sorry. Mistakes होता है, हम भी human है, but don't do this mistakes in our exams. Okay, v1 plus v2. Okay, don't do these mistakes in a exam hall. Okay, next to that, look at this equation. Here the value will be this one, 3 times v1 v2 v3 divided by v1 v2 plus v2 v3 plus v3 v1. This is a direct question. Even now all the classes will solve this. Okay, distance by time taken, you take the values and calculate this one. Cool. Okay, look at this equation. Now question, the tension in the string of a linear mass density is equals to this much. Okay, string का problem है. This is a string problem. Mass density, linear mass density. Okay, लिख दो कुछ. Rho is equals to, or else lambda is equals to 7 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg per meter. Is 70 Newton. Means tension they given 70 Newton. Speed of the wave string is, okay, speed also they given x into 10 to the power of plus meter per second. Guys, in a first class we discussed the same kind of problem, right? Might be you remember. Okay, we have to find out the velocity of a wave. Means we will use this formula. Velocity of a wave is equals to under root of tension by mu. Right, it's a reduced mass, or else we can say density of the mass. Here the value they given in terms of lambda, you write mu. Hence this value can be written as tension. How much? 70 divided by, it is nothing but 7 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Solve this one, you will get here 10 to the power of 2 meter per second. 2 meter per second means it is nothing but 1 into 10 to the power of 2 meter per second. Hence the x value will be obtained to be here 1. Is it clear? Check once. Okay, well, we'll move to the next question. Okay, here is the question. Yesterday also I gave one homework question to you all based on the same topic. Okay, a solid cylinder is released from rest from a top of the incline of length 60 centimeter, of inclination is 30 degree. Find the speed of a cylinder when it reaches the bottom of the inclination. Guys, if you will read rotational motion, that too in a pure rotation, definitely you will able to solve one question in a Jee Mains. Clear enough? Click to it. The given one inclined plane. Okay, it is inclined by an angle 30 degree, right? The height of this plane is 60 centimeter. Okay, here there is a cylinder. What is this? Cylinder. Okay, when it reaches the bottom of side, okay, when it will be reaches here, that cylinder will be reached here. What is its linear speed they are asking? Okay, to solve this one, yesterday I told apply conservation of energy. Total energy will be always conserved here also. Total energy initial will be equals to total energy final. Initial mgh plus kinetic energy. Final में mgh plus kinetic energy, it performs two kinds of kinetic energy. One is due to moving of center of mass, it's a linear velocity, due to linear velocity. Another one due to the rotation. They said here, look at it, performs pure rolling. That's why For linear motion of mv square. For the pure rolling of I omega square. Right, what I'm saying? And then here coming to the point, first point mgh, height is there, it will be valid. Initial point mein kinetic energy will be 0. When it reaches the bottom, potential energy will be 0. Right? Then next to that, okay, here mgh is equals to, here half we can take common, then inside mv square plus I, moment of inertia of this cylinder. Guys, remember, this is a cylinder, solid cylinder. Look at this, solid cylinder, right? Solid cylinder moment of inertia is mr square by 2. It is nothing but disk, right? Disk moment of inertia, you know, right? The same moment of inertia it has. Just a minute, I will clarify this one. Moment of inertia for disk is mr square by 2, right? For ring, it is mr square. For disk, it is mr square by 2, as I guess. Just a minute, for the confirmation, I'm checking. Exactly. mr square by 2 hota hai. Okay. And here, right here, moment of inertia, mr square by 2 into omega. Omega means here v by r. Omega. V is equal to r omega, right? Square kar do. Then it will be v square by r square. R square get cancelled. R square get cancelled. Then remaining thing will be here again. M and this m. Dono will become outside of the multiplication, means we can take common m by 2. In both the term, v square is also common. And remaining will be here 1 plus 1 by 2. And here mgh. M will be get cancelled. Hence it will be gh is equals to v square into, it is nothing but 3 by 2. If you send this one to here now, it is already 2 is there, right? 2 to the 4. 4 will be comes to this side, means 4 times gh divided by 3 is equals to v. And if you want v square, if you want v, means v is equals to under root of 4 gh divided by 3. This is the value of final velocity at the bottom point. Is it clear? Let me know in a chat box quickly. Substitute the value of gh by 3. G is 10 meter per second square. H is 60 centimeter, means 6.6 meter hota hai, and then it will be divided by 3, right? 0.6 into 10 means 6. 2 3 ones are 3 twos are 2. It will be cut, and v velocity will get here. Look at the velocity, final velocity I will solve here. Okay, v is equals to under root of 4 into 10 into h is nothing but here 0.6 meter. This is 0.6 divided by 3. है ना? Under root of 0.6 into 10 means 6. 2 ones are, sorry, 3 ones are, 3 twos are. Hence it will be equal to root 8. Root 8 we can be right 2 root 2 meter per second square. 2 root 2 meter per second square. Is it clear? Guys, is it clear for everyone? Okay, we'll go to the next question. The question says here, look up, we have to find out the equivalent resistance. Simple hai, equivalent resistance find out karna. Take this point A as a positive potential, point B as a negative potential. Okay, this is positive potential. When it will be go, current will be go in this direction, or else here. Okay, here the potential will be drop. Across the R, potential will be become drop, and I don't know at this point potential X I will write. In a similar way, this is negative potential. Again, across the resistance 6R, potential will be drop. I don't know the value of potential at point that here. I will write this one as an X potential. Means totally we got 3 potential. A, x, ये दोनों मिला के x and this b. We'll write this one. Okay, or else you write a x x b also. I will show that one. Okay, write like this: a x x b. Right now, between a and x, how many resistors are there? A and x. Between a and x, 2r is there now. Write that one here. What is the value? 2r. And then between x and x, 9r. Between x and x, it is nothing but 9 times the r. Next, between x and b, it is nothing but 3r. It is nothing but 3r. Okay, well. Next to that, x and a. Between x and a, there is a resistance r. X and a our resistance, it is nothing but r. Next to that, between here, b and x and b, again one more resistor, we call this one as an 6r. Right? Correct? Yes, exactly. Look at this one. This is the potential of x. This is also potential x. Potential is same here. Right? If potential is same means there is no net current. Here क्या हो गया? Potential is same. Means current will be not going inside it. Hence it is waste. It is, we can say, it's a short circuited. It is short circuited. And remaining thing here, 2r and r is in a parallel. Okay, when they are in parallel, we'll write this one: rp is equals to r into 2r divided by sum of these two, means 3r. Here also parallel means 6r into 3r means 18r divided by 9r. For parallel, r1 r2 divided by r1 plus r2. Here it will be equals to 2r square by r cancel, means it is nothing but here 2r left hand side, right? And then right hand side it will be, sorry, 2r, right? Wait, 2r by 3, 2r by 3. And in right hand side it is nothing but 2r. 9 1s are 9 2s are 18. Means instead of these two, we can write in a left first one 2r by 3. I will write in this side. Where is my cursor? Yeah. Okay. Instead of the left hand side, that one we can write it is 2r by 3. Next to that point, it is 2r. These two are in series. Series means add these two. By adding these two, r equivalent will be 2 by 3 plus 2 into r. It is nothing but 8r by 3 we will get. Option B. Clear now? Let me know in a chat box once quickly. Is it clear? Chale, for the next question. Good to go. Okay, match the following columns. We need to match the column. Every day I'm bringing one question, match the following. It's a good to do, right? Okay, intrinsic semiconductor, here in the right side, they given something like conduction band, valence band, and Fermi level, vagera. We know that in semiconductors, okay, they are like a temperature dependent conductors, right? Based on the temperature, they will conduct the air current electricity. Might be, there are two levels of bands are there here. This is conduction band, this is valence band. Okay, between these two, some energy gap is there. We call this one as an energy gap or Fermi energy gap. Okay, when intrinsic semiconductor will come into picture, intrinsic means it is nothing but pure semiconductor. Okay, in pure semiconductor, the valence, this Fermi level will be exist between these two conductors. Fermi level will be exist between these two conductors. Fermi level will be between two conductors means at the middle. For A, it is option Q. In case of N-type semiconductor, in the case of N-type semiconductor, it is nothing but pentavalent dopant. Means 5 free electrons dopant will do. One electron will be already exist, means it is a donor element. That's why A donor energy level will be exist at near the conduction band. Donor energy level. This is the Fermi level for the N-type semiconductor. It is very close to the conduction band. Hence, for the second answer, we will get near the conduction band. And for P type of conductor, it is actually, it has a majority of holes. Type semiconductor, the energy level is exist at the valence band, hence near the valence band. And for a metal, the energy levels actually merge together, conduction band and as well as the valence band. Both are same. In a room temperature itself, electron will be flow in a conduction band to valence band to conduction band. Hence, correct option will be obtained here, option E. Is it clear? Is that clear, guys? Let me know. Chalo chalte hain agle question. Okay, which is the following frequency is not suitable for the FM? Let me know. This is the easiest question for the class. Without studying anything, guys, you can attend the answer for this question. Which of the following frequencies is not suitable? Look at this one. They're asking not suitable. Are you ever heard about FM? Radio suna hai kya? Did you ever listen the radios? Tuning the radio? At least in mobile? Or it's RJ interactions? They will say 98.3 FM, Red FM, Mirchi, Ogera, right? These radiations or these frequencies will be built between 88 megahertz to 108 megahertz. Means the radio frequency will be valid, or the radio frequency which will be tuned between 88 megahertz to 108 megahertz. And then 19 also included. Below this hertz, means below this energy, below this frequency of the band, we won't get any channels, right? So for what, which is not suitable for the FM radio stations, means it is 68 megahertz. Might be they will ask different also, not only 68, below the 88, around the 82, say all the frequencies which will be perform weak signals. Okay, you can choose that one, right? Chalo, we'll go for the next question. Okay, the question says here, look at the question carefully. A projectile thrown horizontal with a speed of 5 meters per second from a top of the tower at a height 10 meter. Means here we have a tower. Okay, height of the tower is 10 meter. From this top, we are actually throwing a object with a horizontal velocity. Means horizontal velocity we given for this object, that is v is equals to 5 meter per second. Find the speed of the particle just before hits the ground. Means after throwing, it will be come and it will be hit the ground, right? It is coming like this and it will be hit the ground in this way. This is the final velocity v. We have to calculate. Final velocity we have to calculate means we know that in a throughout the projectile motion, the horizontal component velocity will be constant, 5 meter per second itself. At the final point also it is 5 meter per second. And we have to calculate the velocity of vertical velocity. We have to calculate Vy, we need to calculate here, right? If I want to calculate Vy, final velocity, how we will calculate? U plus at. Instead of a, we can write here gt. Well, initial velocity though in a y direction, it will be equals to 0 because we given velocity along the x-axis. Well, and then velocity y-axis will be equals to g, means it is 10. T, time. How to calculate the time? How much time it will be take? We can calculate this one by equation v square minus u square is equals to 2gh. U velocity will be 0 here. They given h, g value already we know that. Substitute the values here. You will get here t. No, absolutely you won't get here t, because t chahe to we have to use this formula, right? S is equals to ut plus half gt square. Right, what I'm saying? Okay, well, initial velocity 0 and the displacement height they given how much? 10 meter, right? 10 meter into 2 multiply karo here 2 and then is equals to g into t square. G and 10 will be cancelled because both are same value. If I will take means then t square value will be equals to 2, t value will be equals to under root of 2 seconds. Substitute that value here. T means here under root of 2. We got to know that vertical velocity, horizontal velocity. Now we have to calculate the net velocity. Look at this equation properly. This is horizontal velocity 5 meter per second. Vertical velocity we got 10 root 2 meter per second. We want this net velocity. Net velocity can be written as, मान लो this is A, this is B. Then we'll write under root of A square plus B square. Okay, well, now net velocity can be written as under root of A square 25 plus B square. 10 square means 100 into root 2 square means it is 2. Hence it will be equals to 200 plus 25 means 225. Root 225 value will be 15 meter per second. It is the final velocity. Means option 1. Is it clear for everyone? ये clear है क्या? चलो चलो. Let me know in a chat box once quickly. Okay, cool. We'll move to the next question. If you have any problem is, please drop your doubts in a chat box or else look at this question. If potentiometer is balancing length is 60 centimeter and EMF is 1.5 volt, when this cell is replaced by another cell of EMF is equals to X by 10 volt. Okay, the balancing length is increased by 40 centimeter. From original length say 40 centimeter is increasing. Okay, then we have to find out the value of X. Okay, how to find out this one? Guys, you know one thing. This is a resistance wire, manlo. It has a length L. Okay, across this resistor length, I applied the potential. Okay, V volt. Okay, in each length, the potential will be dropped. Right? We can write potential drop will be V by L. That is nothing but potential gradient. If I will take 100 volt difference means in each, मान लो 10 meter है, in each meter it is potential is dropping 10 ohm, 10 ohm, 10 ohm, 10 ohm like this. By doing this one only we can calculate the value of potential which is dropping with respect to that length. Right now, from this equation we got to know that EMF to cell by length is equal to constant. Okay, then we'll write like this. If I'm going to 2 cells means in a potentiometer, E1 by E2 is equals to L1 by L2. Okay, E1 by E2 is equals to L1. When we got okay, E1 already we know, right? Look at the E1 value. They given 1.5 volt, right? 1.5 volt they given at a balancing length of 1.5 volt at a balancing length of 40 centimeter. Right? E2 we will get, I will tell you the value of E2. It will be increased by 40 centimeter. Where no, it's a 60. So 60. When E2 is connected, replace it. That time we will get 60 plus 40. It will become 100. It will be calculated 2 ones are 2 3s are, this is 2 5s. Means 1.5 ones are 1.5 2s are. Then E2 value will be obtained to be 5 by 2. 5 by 2. But they given the value of E2 also, that is X by 10. Correct now? Hence 2 ones are 2 5s are. 5 will be multiplied to 5 means X value will be here equals to 25. Means here E2 value will be 25 by 10 hota hai. X value is 25. Is it clear for everyone? This is a potentiometer. easy hota hai concept. You need to analyze it and you have to express the answer properly. Hope it is clear for everyone. Okay, well. And then I will give this one for a homework. Guys, try it in a home. Okay. I couldn't able to express this one in a proper time. Okay. चलो मिलते हैं ना कल के क्लास में. I will explain this one. Simple है. We have to calculate the image distance. Explain ही कर देता हूँ. Okay, कोई problem. देखो, a cylindrical wire of length 10 centimeter. This is the cylindrical wire AB. Its length is 10 centimeter. Is placed along the principal axis. In this principal axis, we placed concave mirror of focal length is 20 centimeter. Focal length of the concave mirror they given 20 centimeter. The midpoint of the wire is at a distance of 40 centimeter. This midpoint is the wire midpoint. It is at a 40 centimeter from the pole point. Pole point is 40 centimeter. Then we have to find out the length of the image. Now length of the object is 10 centimeter. We have to calculate the length of the image. It's a lateral magnification value we have to calculate. That's it. Simple. We'll calculate the A image where it will be formed. If I will keep this one means this end image where it will be formed and this one image where it will be formed. Image distance. Yesterday I told you that image distance calculate करने के लिए use this formula. UF divided by U minus F. Right now, I will find out the image of A now. Right? Image of A. A, which is located at a distance of 35 centimeter. Look at this one. Midpoint is 40 means it is at 35. Then here minus 35 into focal length is minus 20 centimeter. I'm putting along with a sign. And U value again minus 35 minus F value minus 20 minus into minus plus 20. It will come nearly across to 46.66 centimeter. Means A value is going 40 after that one. Means A is coming up this point. 46.66 centimeter, which is performing here. A image is shifting back. Okay, where will be the B image? We'll check it. Okay, similarly, UB is equals to B value. It is kept at a distance of 40 plus 5. It is nothing but 45 centimeter. Okay, object distance will become minus 45 into minus 20 divided by minus 45 plus 20. 900 divided by 25. It will be nearly equals to 25, right? 25. 30. This is minus. This is also minus. 30 centimeter में form होता है. Means image of B, it is performing 30 centimeter. Right? What I'm saying? 30 means this is 40. Here it will be forms B image. B image will become here at 30 centimeter. Means now we want length. Take this two difference. When you are going to take this two difference, you will get nearly 10.66 centimeter. 10.66 centimeter. It is the length of the image. Means length of the image is increased by 0.66%. 0.66 centimeter. Clear? Okay. This is all about today's class, guys. We'll meet you in the next class. Meantime, if you had any doubt, please pass your doubt in a chat box. Okay. Chalo, we'll meet in the next class. Take care. Bye-bye.